what is that you do every day and what you are passionate about?
I do real estate. I come from a long history of career. The highlight of my career is when I was working at the U.S. Embassy in Saudi Arabia at the consular section. So I used to do immigration, and I moved to another section to assist American citizens overseas, which was interesting, like doing passports, renewing, and if they have babies, or if they are stuck in the Middle East, if they have any like legal. So we assist them, to resolve this issue.
So you have an experience like it looks like for American versus what it looks for us.
Yes. I do. I got both the sides of the river, and just a quick, as a quick glance on the immigration, I tell you, the immigration law, it's been there for many years. It has a loopholes like every law, it's not perfect. But I know the people who works in that section, they try their best. They do follow the law. So we'll leave it at that. After I came back, after leaving Saudi Arabia, I had to leave Saudi Arabia because I was divorced. And then women there, they cannot live without an escort that's either a husband or a brother or a father. No other way. So I had to leave with my daughter, and we came to the U.S. and then started my journey. First, getting to know my daughter better, because I'm a working woman, and my daughter was like in school, so we never had the time to, know each other. And she was a teenager when we came here, so you can imagine how difficult it is more. Like to get to know and, accept the teenager, that have that teenager accept you as a mom. And I started working many jobs, but I was feeling always inside me that I should do something entrepreneurial because I want something to empower me. So I did a nonprofit, then I did a financial firm, very big financial firm, and then nothing worked out. Then I tried a big retail store. Then I said, okay, after my daughter graduated from college, I said this is the time for me to do something, and I moved to real estate, which I really love because I feel this is where my talent, where I can feel empowered, so and help other people also, It's not an easy job to trust someone with your hundred thousands of dollars of money to find you a place, or sell your place, or even rent. So it's a big city, it's very competitive. So this is where I do translation too. If anyone need my Arabic, language skills for translation, I do that. And I'm here to support every one of you in any way you want me to.
We want in many different ways.
So I can wear different hats.
Wonderful. Thank you, Bushra.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Ivona.
Oh my God.
Welcome our first comer. Please tell us where you came from, what brought you here.
So my name is Ivana Zaramba. I came to United States 20 years ago with my husband. We had like a...
Did you have to?
No, it was our choice. We brought $500 in our pocket, and we had to rent a room, $400. So we were with we were left with the $100 and basically no job. So like probably everybody here we had our really tough start in this country, but years came by, and it's got better and better and better. We're supposed to stay here like 3 years, and now I cannot imagine. I love my country, however, I love it here too. So in 2007, I really didn't know what I want to do. I felt like I always was drawn to art. However, like in 2007, I started doing pictures, and I fell in love. So since that on, I started educating myself in that field. I became a photographer. I started shooting families, children. However, since 2 years, I love shooting women. I love, as Claire, I love showing women, how they are beautiful. And actually, I feel very excited to shoot women that are 40, 50 years old.
We are here.
Because all of us always say we are not good enough for the picture. I'm the one of them. I hate my pictures. Of course, I never tell my clients that I hate it. But I really enjoy. So basically, I know I struggle a lot with my networking. I believe there is zero, my networking is flat, completely flat. So this year I decided that I'm gonna try.
Not try, there's no try.
I'm gonna network with other people, and actually I'm very excited because I have 2 children. My son is 18, my daughter is 13, and through the last years, I feel like I gave them all my life, which means I was driving them to the pool. I was taxi mom, most of us probably.
Soccer mom, taxi mom.
But I'm feeling like I really didn't enjoy myself. Last year's, it was me and my children. And now my son, he's in college and he's studying film, and my daughter is 13, and she's pretty mature for her age. So I feel like this is the moment, this is the time that I can go out to the people.
Yes, and I think
talking.
I think you should apply for Mrs. Immigrant.
Oh no, please!
I'm serious.
No way, no. Yes, so this is my story.
Why not?
No, forget it now. I'm not.
Can I ask a question?
Okay, we have few months to work on you.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Is there a secret filming wisdom, and when people get older and wrinkles and that kind of stuff, to film appropriately, so they look the age and the
Well, in the
accordingly?
photography, I think everything is about the posing. I think when
how to pose for
how
a woman.
to pose, yes, and I think
You
Claire
know
probably
that's the
will
good
agree
side?
with me.
I would say it's the lighting.
It's for me, it's crucial is the posing. I know lighting is because I'm using the window light, so I don't have to really think
No, not
about
from
it.
your perspective as a photographer, but from the female perspective. Should they sit back or chin? How to
Yes,
look appropriately?
so
'cause
basically for them, they're not aware of that, what I'm doing with them, but basically for me, it's like a posing, if you put them in the great light and pose them nicely with the nice, blowing fan in the hair. They have no idea how good they look until they see the pictures, and most of them are blown away. Of course, a makeup artist who comes and do makeup for the session is very helpful in that case. But for me, I was always struggle with posing the women. I was always lost in that area. And I felt when I got better with this, that like my all problems solved to show them how good they look. And I think I'm getting there.
Thank you.
Are you asking for yourself for filming women?
I'm asking for you, but and for me also. So like usually when ladies are sitting, they feel,
Thank you,
I don't worry, like I don't like the way I look on camera. So how do you make yourself comfortable in front of the camera? Like usually
And I would like to
photographers.
invite Bushra from Pakistan. Our second good news today. Please. You can get it a little bit closer to you.
Okay. Thank you so much for this, and it's so well organized, and it's so engaging as well. So thank you for the hosting and
Thank you for all the
having us
ladies
on.
for engaging.
Yes, thank you. So my name is Bushra. I'm from Pakistan, and I'm a public health professional, and I have a degree in nutrition, and I practiced a bit as well. But I left my full-time job when I had my baby, and I started consulting from home. So while I was doing that, I couldn't sit still, of course. So I started something of my own last year, and it's a subscription box service for kids to celebrate their Muslim identity. And the way it works is that it's so you subscribe for events, and when you subscribe for an event, you get a box full of goodies. And with those goodies, you can learn more about that event, and you can celebrate it.
Can
and
you give us an example of an event?
Yes. So there's an event called Ramadan in which you fast. And it's coming in June this year for us. So you basically you don't drink or eat the whole day from dawn until dusk. So if you subscribe for that event, you would get a box full of goodies, which and right now it's a storybook about Ramadan. There's a goodie a toy that comes with in the box. There's a banner about Happy Ramadan that you can make with your mom or dad or your siblings, and you can put it up on the wall. And there's some stickers that come with it that you can share with your friends as well, and let them know Ramadan is here. And then there's a magnet, a refrigerator magnet that comes in the box. So it's these little goodies that come that you can use and share with your friends as well to let them know about the event as well. So yeah, I started that last year, and now this year I'm focusing on the marketing bit. I forgot to tell you the names. It's called Lunar Joy Box, and it's online. We're on Facebook as well, with the same name, Lunar Joy Box. But I have to work on getting the word out there, so I'm working on that this year.
So it's only for your community, yes?
Yes, it's just for 3 events right now, for Ramadan, Eid, and Hajj. So it's these 3 events. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful, wow.
Thank you.
That's a lot of hard work.
Thank you. It was. I had to, do a lot of work, put my kid to sleep, and then I'm no cooking today. I have to work on this. So we have to order something in from outside. So yeah.
And tell us a little bit about your history. How long have you been in the States?
So I've been here for 6 years now. And I moved here because I got married to someone who lived here. But I have visited US before as a tourist, but it's so different visiting and living here in New York City. But I'm so happy and I'm so glad I just couldn't have lived anywhere else other than New York City. And I'm so thankful that my husband was living here, so I ended up here and not somewhere else. So yeah, I guess I'm lucky.
Very lucky. We all are lucky.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Bushra. Thank you. Ladies, that's really, wonderful. It gets a little bit fewer of us, but such heartwarming stories. Let's take a group picture right now, and then we go to the other part. Yes.
What's the
in Pakistan, he's Pakistani.
Ah, so you met.
Yeah, we met there and then, yeah.